Hello all. Now I am going to discuss about problem on second order transfer function. So in the last sessions we have discussed about response of second order system for unit step input, and we have also discussed time domain specifications like TD, delay time, TR, rise time, and we also discussed about the derivations and what is peak overshoot MP derivation, and what is peak time TP, and what is settling time TS. So now we are going to see some problems on second order transfer function. Okay, so here this is a problem. Obtain the response of unity feedback system whose open loop transfer function is 4 by s into s plus 5. So here they are given that it is a open loop transfer function, and given this is a g of s. See, this is a diagram g of s 4 by s into s plus 5, which is having unity feedback system. The system is unity feedback system. That means h of s is equal to 1, and the input is represented with r of s, and the output is c of s. Given that the open loop transfer function g of s is equals to 4 by s into s plus 5, and h of s is equal to 1. So what we have to calculate is we have to obtain the response. We have to obtain the response for the input. What is the input? R of s is unit step input. Unit means the magnitude is having 1. The step function is having the magnitude 1. So for the u of t equal to 1 and the u of s, its Laplace transformation will become 1 by s, right? So now we have to find out the response. So how to find out the response means what we have to do. So here to find the response, C of time domain. In time domain we have to calculate, means we have to get the C of t. Okay. So first what we have to do? We have to calculate first C of s by R of s. Okay. So for the unit feedback system, what is C of s by R of s we have to calculate, and the given input R of s is unit step signal whose Laplace transformation is 1 by s. Okay, so first we have to calculate C of s. From that we have to calculate C of t. Okay, so here C of s by R of s. What is the transfer function of closed loop system? It is g of s by 1 plus gs hs. It is a transfer function for the closed loop system. So what is g of s? 4 by s into s plus 5 divided by 1 plus 4 by s into s plus 5. And what is h of s? It is 1. Now simplify this one. I will get 4 by s into s plus 5 plus 4. So here 4 by s square plus 5s plus 4. Okay. So this is C of s by R of s. And what is R of s? R of s is 1 by s. So C of s is equal to R of s into 4 by s square 5s plus 4. So it is 4 by s into s square into 5s plus 4. And this can be easily represented like s plus 4 into s plus 1. If I multiply and expand s plus 4 into s plus 1, I will get s square plus 5s plus 4. Okay. Now find out the C of t. So how to get? By using partial expansion, partial fraction method, we have to get C of S. From that we can get easily C of t. So C of S is equals to actually 4 by S into S plus 4 into S plus 1. So this can be written as A by S, B by S plus 1 and C by S plus 4 by partial fraction method. So we have to find out the values of A, B, C. Now to get the values of A, B and C. So first, to get the value of A, we have to multiply C of S with the denominator S, and you have to substitute S is equal to 0. Next, to get the value of B, you have to multiply C of S with the denominator term, that is S plus 1. Okay, and you have to substitute. After substitution of S plus 1, multiplication of C of S with S plus 1, you have to substitute S is equal to minus 1. Okay, S is equal to minus 1. Here I am not having anything, S plus 0. That's why I am substituting 0. Next, to get the value of C of S should be multiplied with S plus 4, and you have to substitute later S is equal to minus 4. Okay, so here C of S is 4 by S into S plus 4 into S plus 1. S into S plus 4 into S plus 1. That is multiplied with S and it is cancelled. Substitute S is equal to 0. I will get 4 by 4. So the answer is 1. Next, here to get the value of B, we have to multiply C of S with S plus 1. Later you have to substitute S is equal to minus 1. So S plus 1 will get cancelled. Substitute S is equal to minus 1. So I will get 4 by minus 1 into minus 1 plus 4. That is 3. 4 by 3 minus 4 by 3 is the answer for the B. Next, to get the value of C, 4 by S into S plus 4 into S plus 1 into S plus 4, and you have to substitute S is equal to minus 4 plus 1 is minus 3. So I will get S is equal to minus 4 plus 3. So answer is minus 1 by minus will plus, answer is 1 by 3. Okay, now write down C of S. C of S can be written as A by S. What is A value? A is 1. So actually we have taken B by S plus 1 and C by S plus 4, right? The value of A is 1 by S, and the value of B is minus 4 by 3. Okay, minus 4 by 3. Next, value of C is 1 by 3. 3 into S plus 4. So this is the C of S. And what we have to find out? We have to find out the response. Response is nothing but we have to get the answer in terms of t, time domain. But here we are having S domain, Laplace. So we have to do the inverse Laplace transformation. Take inverse Laplace transformation such that I will get C of t. Inverse Laplace transformation of C of S will give us C of t. So inverse Laplace transformation of 1 by S minus 4 by 3 into S plus 1 plus 1 by 3 into S plus 4. Okay. So what is 1 by S? Inverse Laplace transformation of 1 by S is 1 minus 4 by 3 into 1 by S plus 1. So e power minus t plus 1 by 3 into e power minus 4t. Okay. So here we can simply take out 1 by 3 minus 1 by 3 as a common. So I will get 4 into e power minus t minus e power minus 4t. So this is the response for the given system. Thank you.